Bless. It's the Down to Earth podcast, the Down to Earth Network with your host, Sean Myrie. It's Saturday night live and direct from the EQ Studios, D2E. And we got the family in here. We got T Royals. We got, Frost, Impenetrable, and Rastafari Samurai. My pops in the back. But everybody could introduce themselves, y'all.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know, already introduced.
Yeah, all right. But yo,
down to it, brother. Let's get down to it.
Yeah, well, we're getting down to earth. There's a lot of stuff, hot topics, current events, social issues, conspiracies, and it's like every day it's a different episode. You hear about stuff like Trump doing this whole war stuff against the whole world, right? And these tariffs and Epstein files. You got like a whole bunch of shit going on at the same time. Now you see like world World War III. He's sparking it off. You get what I mean? It was in motion, but it's like he wants that. You get what I mean? It's like he wants chaos, like you were saying, an agent of chaos.
He is the agent. He's the agent of chaos. This nigga, as soon as he got involved with American politics, you could just see that the country just shift back towards like, I want to say,
white power bullshit.
Yeah, like the Fourth Reich.
Basically, that's what it was, yo.
The Fourth Reich.
Shit.
Right,
let's just say it straight right to
But
it.
the funny thing
White
with
power arms house fuckery that this man came in with.
Yeah.
Like, come on now.
But he wasn't like before he was a politician. People were liking him, like for his status, right? I done some.
Well, the thing about him that's fascinating to me is because he is what America is. When I say America, I mean the token white America. Like, everything that represents America is Donald Trump. Everything.
Yeah.
Especially to other places in the world, how they see the West.
Yeah.
He is like the quintessential representation of that motherfucking nation, bro. So it's like to see the way how he's moving through things. It's so good for this generation if you're a history buff, because you can see the repetition of history.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, oh, look at America going around causing trouble. Like, he's the prime example of it.
He wants to be he wants to make history, or he's making history.
I am the alpha male in the room.
He
like,
wants to
be
like,
history,
the president of history for America doing things. Like, he wants to leave his mark. That's all this man is, literally, of attention whore.
Yeah, but he was like that before. Like before he was a politician. Didn't he have that show, the reality show? He had, what it was called again? That reality show he had, The Apprentice. So him being an apprentice, that was trying to show how his attitude or his character, how he could just fire. You're fired. That's how he's treating the whole White House, right?
Yeah.
That he's treating the whole the White House, the government money, like how he was doing real estate. He's looking on it like that, right? So he doesn't care about like maybe social shit. You get what I mean? He should be helping the people.
Been hired by Congress to literally be a corporate, what is it, like takeover juggernaut for America.
Yeah,
because they treat countries like a corporation.
Yeah.
As you've been seeing
America
it literally
a corporation.
Because America is the United States Corporation of America.
Yeah.
So that's literally what they hired him for, because nobody's doing business really in America.
Yeah.
So they need to get their natural resources outside now to fund America.
That's why he stole Reagan's slogan.
Yeah.
And he's using it over, make America great again.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And trying to make it seem like it's original. It's not. It's Ronald Reagan shit.
I didn't really know, I didn't really know. I admit that.
History,
but it is Ronald Reagan's slogan. You see that shit?
Literally, he's just repeating the patterns. Thank you. Thank you. Remix the pattern. Yeah.
So
that's why he was friends with Puff.
So his effects on the world or America, which one? Like, if you're American, you should be angry that he's concentrated so much about like other people, not the own people. Like, he's not doing anything like social type of things for the people.
I think most Americans, they don't really care about politics. I think this era that we live in, politics is more entertainment than anything. It's always been entertainment, right?
Yeah.
Because the U.S. government, it has different departments, and it's like politics is in the media department of the U.S. government.
It's been funded, literally.
Yeah. But like when we were coming up, right?
Yeah.
We weren't interested in CNN. More of our parents were watching that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Young kids today now, they have social media.
Yeah.
So it's like politics is intertwined with all the bullshit too.
Yeah.
Why the music is actually the right type of leak out right now for what we're talking about with the politics right now.
Yes. Yeah.
It's like a one big TV show. It all goes into one because the average Gen Z right now, they know who Donald Trump is.
Yeah, everybody knows who Donald Trump is.
They're more I don't want to say into politics per se, but they're more aware than we were because everything is just in your face.
He's a character.
Like R.I.P. Chuck Norris. When I found out, it was like I was telling people and they're like, no, but I'm just like, that's the age we live in now.
Social media
is so fast. Because I found out it didn't hit their timeline yet. So I'm telling my brother, he's like, you talking about Chuck Norris? Chuck Norris can't die.
It's everywhere. He's in all the feed. He's in all the feed. He's in
I saw the feed earlier, yo.
I saw the feed earlier.
It's like, that died, nigga. Chuck Norris killed that.
He's in every feed, yo.
His timeline yet.
Yeah.
But it just goes to show you how it's like the information age we're living in. Everything's just out there. So it's like people are more entertained than actually caring about how it affects everyday life.
It's
but
true.
See, when it hits the gas pumps now, niggas want to complain.
Yeah.
But guess what? What do? Just pay. Like it's really nothing over here. I'm telling you, we're in the West. We don't realize what's really going on. Motherfuckers is dying.
And
we're complaining about gas. I was just complaining. I should be ashamed of myself, bro. I'm paying it. I'm able to pay it. I'm complaining about something that I'm able to pay. We're spoiled over here, especially while a war is going on. You get what I'm saying? So to answer your question, I went all the way to Africa and came back to answer your question, but I'm back now. Right? To answer your question, no, I don't think he's supposed to do. He doesn't have to talk about social shit. Nobody cares. Anything that's important in this generation, people don't give a fuck. Entertain me, nigga.
So right now he could get away with doing what he's doing,
and I'm good.
He could get away with getting. So that shows he could get away with doing what he's doing in the war.
Of course he can, because basically, literally, they dumb down everything. We're like, nobody's really gonna have an outrage now about anything.
And I know you've seen this too.
It's literally been a pattern. If you ever notice about things that people need to be like outraged about, they drag it out so that people are dumbed down to it. So that when finally out, or somewhat the information is out, you're just like, well, let's just go on about our day now, because what are we can do about it then?
Yeah. It's true.
I'm glad that you said dumb down. Idiocracy.
Thank you.
I know you've seen it. You remember
I've seen it. Of course, I've seen the classic.
Yo, you know what scared me though?
What?
The what do they call them? The slippers. What is it called? The Crocs.
That scared me. Thank you.
That really scared
all
me.
them thing there right now.
From 2006, 2006, maybe. It's called Idiocracy. It just shows, especially in America, in the West, but especially in America, how dumb society is becoming. And it's just the president's an idiot.
Yeah.
The president is that what's that buff nigga that got violated and didn't do nothing in Hollywood?
Oh, I know Terry Crews.
Yeah,
Terry
he's the
Crews.
president in it. Like they show he's an idiot.
Yeah.
They elect him, and everybody's just dumb. Everybody in the government is just stupid.
Yeah.
And guess what? Everyone in society is wearing
Crocs. They're wearing Crocs.
This is 2006. There's no such thing as Crocs. But in the movie,
they're wearing something Crocs.
Exact
same shoes.
20 years later, people are buying it in society. It's a fashionable thing. So it's like if people are doing that it shows you.
So it just shows like mentally what the media is literally like planting it in their heads.
Yeah.
For what's going to come next. Yeah. Predictive, literally. But we're not doing any predictive in regards to protecting our youths them or protecting humanity going forward though.
Yeah.
We're doing predictively for all type of fuckery in regards to exaggerate or expose people more.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That
movie, you gotta watch it, right? If you watch that right now in this age, you're like,
What's the movie called again?
Idiocracy.
Idiocracy.
Yeah.
Idiocracy.
Idiocracy,
Like, say democracy,
people.
but idiots.
Yeah,
Idiocracy.
democracy, but idiots.
Because
Down to Earth
democracy is
Network.
literally based for idiots.
It doesn't work.
Because what does democracy ever actually change for humanity for anything? What does it actually accomplish, really?
It's their system, like they have a system.
Think about it
It
right
doesn't
now.
work, dude.
They're preaching to you democracy, but they're doing violence to getting shit done.
They bombing motherfucking little girls' schools. and
Think
shit.
about that now about democracy, Aya.
Mm.
They're telling you, let's sit down and talk about it while they're out there using your tax dollars and your money
That's the part that hurts.
Mm.
to doing war,
Tax
to getting
dollars.
things done.
Niggas complaining about gas. Nigga, you just paid to bomb them.
You know what I mean? All these damn Trump supporters sitting
It's not
here
my
like,
choice, but
oh
you
yeah,
still
he's
pay
doing
for
the
it.
right thing. I'm like, what part is he doing right?
Yeah.
What
is he
part of
doing
any
right?
of these government assholes
Did
are
he
doing
even?
anything
He
right?
didn't need to go there.
Thank you.
He didn't need to go there. He just wants to show power. That's all it is. It's a
Yo,
power
you know
thing.
what's crazy though? Which one you heard Professor Jang?
Professor
He's blowing
Jane.
up online right now.
No,
He's a
man, I hear about Chinese man.
high school teacher,
Mhm.
Okay.
right? A part of me wants to believe that he's a Chinese asset, but I don't know because
Mhm.
You never know.
you know what I mean.
You
I
never
don't-
know
all
when
right, he
it's
might be an
social media
asset, but
thing,
I'm
though.
just saying because the way how he's blowing up right now. But
All right.
I was coming across his videos for years now on YouTube. I don't fuck with Instagram.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
I was
we know
coming
that.
across his shit on YouTube for years. So I don't know if he's an asset, but that's
Mhm.
kind of murmuring right now, right? Because he's blowing up. But he has a theory. He likes to look at these things through game theory, right? He
Yeah.
has a theory about. Hold on.
You all right?
Sheila.
Yeah, man.
He has a theory about this whole war and everything, right?
Yeah.
And his theory it talks about Israel and how they have a belief. They have like an eschatology. Basically, eschatology is like end of the world story.
Yeah. Yeah.
The story about how the world ends.
Yeah.
So in their eschatology, right? Remember, their Messiah hasn't come. They don't believe
Yeah.
in Jesus and nothing like that.
Yeah.
They actually believe that Jesus and his mother Mary are in a cauldron of human feces, sperm,
What?
boiling up. It's in
Holy
their
shit.
books. It's
Yeah.
in the Talmud, right? So they think their Messiah is coming, and in order for the Messiah to come, they have to bring in the Antichrist first. So that's what this whole war is about. That's what he's saying, right?
Mhm.
Because that's their actual eschatology. That's what
Mhm.
they believe in,
Mhm.
right? So it's that he's saying the reason why they're stirring up this war
Mhm.
is so that they can get their fulfillment of prophecy.
Mhm.
So he's saying they're kind of
That's what I was saying too. It's like a
instigating it
script. It's
between
like
Iran, because remember they initially bombed
Yeah.
Iran, right? It's really a religious war.
yeah, it's a religious
is a
word. They're going by
religious word.
they're going by script
This is
because
exactly,
in even the Bible they got
Exactly.
Israel
but
in it.
each of them have their own eschatology about how the world ends.
Yeah.
Right? In the Jewish eschatology, right, or the Zionist eschatology, they want it to end so that they can bring in what they call Pax Judaica, which is one world government and all that shit through what? AI.
Yeah.
What's the most technological advanced nation in the world right now?
Is it America?
Israel.
Israel.
What's the most advanced in AI? Anything AI to do in the world right now? Who's running it?
You say Israel?
Yes. So that's why Professor Jang is blown up because his channel is called Predictive History.
Mm-hmm.
So his predictions have been coming true.
Mm-hmm.
Because if he's saying this Pax Judaica shit, which means they and one world government through AI and all that, and they're the ones already ahead of everybody in their technology, it's like, like shit is crazy, bro. This is they're gonna build that temple. I'm telling you, that temple is getting built.
Which temple? What temple?
They need to build what's it called? Al-Aqsa Mosque or whatever. They need to tear that down. Basically, it's the most holiest place other than Mecca or whatever in the Islam. The Jewish needs to build their temple there. They have this whole belief thing about the two red cows. The cows, you ever heard about that?
I think so.
They have the cow. They had the cow since 2024, I believe. The two red heifers. That's what I'm saying. All this shit, like you said, they're going by
script.
Exactly.
My scriptures.
That's why I don't knock nobody for being in religion. But from the outside looking in, miss me with that shit. I respect everybody, but miss me with that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Look what it causes, bro. None of these gods from
Sometimes
any
I'm
one of these
wondering-
religions is coming down and verifying themselves. None of them.
No one's came down to verify. Yeah.
I'm
This
picking
is
at
why
dead.
I'm like, and that's why like I have to like laugh at someone like, what religion are you really following? What like type of like God are you really about? Is it really about humanity, or are you about like sacrificing humanity?
It's crazy.
These are the questions you have to ask these people of what them really are practice out here now.
It's true.
The
It's
more
true.
you look into it, the more you're gonna
It's
see
true.
how dark a certain set of folks
But
are.
yo, you know
Yeah.
who said something like that? But he's looked on as a bad guy, Putin. That's why
Western
Putin.
media.
That's why Putin saying
But that's
like,
why
he ain't no
media's
good guy,
always
though.
gonna
He
make
ain't no good guy,
Putin
but he-
like they're really the bad guy.
He ain't
But
no good
Putin
guy.
is not an idiot. He's seeing things for what it is
Yeah.
right now, and he's like, "Well,
Call
I'm
it
not
like
going
it is.
along with. I'm not going along with it."
yeah,
And I don't wrong no man that's seen something where it's like, "Yo, that don't work for me." So why am I going to participate in it?
it's true.
That's
Yeah,
not
they
my
criticize-
church. That's
they-
not my congregation.
criticize
Why should I
Israel.
be in it?
They criticize Israel, Russia, Putin. He
They
criticized.
have a religious beef as well.
Yeah,
All this shit stems back to that.
All of it stems back.
That's
It's
what this
all
shit. You
arms
think
races.
they've been fighting for hundreds of years? It's similar to the Palestine Israel. These motherfuckers been fighting. Like I said, remember Arafat?
yeah.
Arafat was tough, man. He was fighting.
Was he fighting for the Palestinians?
Yeah, but
He was from
Iranian.
Egypt.
He's Iranian.
Was he Iranian or Egyptian?
He was the leader of Iran.
You sure, man?
Yeah.
No, man.
You're talking about
Arafat was with
You're
the
talking about Sadat X.
No. Arafat.
Sadat, I mean. not
Arafat
Sadat.
was the leader of some Palestinian group. I remember.
Oh yeah,
Arafat.
sorry, Palestine.
Yes.
I'm mixing them up. I'm mixing
In
it up.
Palestine. Yes, sir.
But the
Arafat.
Palestine-Israel issue is the same as the Iran issue. It's religious,
Yeah, religious shit.
What's
right?
really sad
It's
is
Muslim. It's Islam versus Jew.
Yeah.
whatever
That's
they-
exactly what it is.
Zionists. You know
So,
what I'm saying?
so how's
shit been
this gonna?
ongoing.
How are they gonna settle this if these people have like a never-ending history of war?
This
It's
is
not.
how they settle it, like Professor Jen, through their eschatology. That's the shit that they believe in. They have a belief
But you know
of
what's
how
so
the world
funny
ends.
about all
Each one
this,
of
though?
them. Because one, you get 72 virgins.
Yeah.
And then, what is it? Young boys will be cooking for you or some shit like that. I don't know.
What?
Correct me if I'm
You know
wrong.
what's so funny about
In,
all
in,
of it,
in
though, for
Islam,
me,
like
though,
when you, if you
is that if you
jihad-
really want to have the correction of your faith and all that, why don't you just do the repenting of all the wrongs that's been done before then to actually like
yeah,
correct it?
niggas is religious lunatics. That's what. They'd rather
Thank
blow
you,
up some
brother.
shit.
That's what it comes down to me. Like it seems like
I
everything
don't
that
wanna
they're
go
doing
too-
is just all poppy talk, is what we would say back in our yard. Like straight up poppy talk.
I don't want to go too deep because religion is touchy.
Yeah.
But I remember when I was on set a few years ago with a brother, cool brother, you know, my homie. But he was like super Christian, and we were having, I want to say, a debate, discussion, conversation, and I couldn't get him to understand that it doesn't make any sense that in his religion that God had. He was trying to explain to me that, and I could tell from his pastor or some type of sermon
Yeah.
that he got, that he believed that God, devil, Satan, and Jesus are brothers because Satan's God's son as well.
Yeah.
And he was trying to convince me this. I'm like, bro, that doesn't make any sense, bro. Why? Okay, if that's the case, why would you kill your righteous son
Mm-hmm.
and keep your evil son alive and let
on
him
earth.
run earth?
Yeah.
Exactly.
You killed the righteous one and make your evil son run the earth. That doesn't make no sense.
Exactly.
Think of it.
I don't
Listen
wanna
to
go
that.
too deep. I heard
No,
nobody's
but
feelings.
listen to that story,
Yeah,
though.
yeah,
No.
But you have to
I'm
question
It's just
everything.
You
logic
gotta
sometimes.
question it.
It's a little bit. It's
No,
down
you
to
have
earth.
every right to be questioning it, though.
Not in a black
Because
church.
it's like
Not in a
logic.
black
man.
house.
It's literally logic.
Especially not in a Jamaican house.
It's
Yeah.
literally logic.
No, I'll
It even
some
comes back
question
to
that.
even right now with all of this war thing, where I literally ask people all the time, like, how is it that we're literally out here where they're trying to teach everybody financial literacy, but yet we have government officials who don't know financial literacy for us not to feel the pinch about the gas prices when they want
that's
that war.
crazy. Doesn't make no sense. That's what Babylon is, though. Confusion, right? Confusion. Babylon. That's why it doesn't work. It's just a ball of confusion, and that's why you got people going crazy out here because they're caught in this fucking Babylon system. It's just a bunch of confusion.
Ones that confused.
That's okay. One of the main reasons why people don't understand why I couldn't take it no more. I couldn't take social media no more. G, my brain could. I started to miss. First of all, it was in this order. First, I started to miss my pre-internet brain.
Mhm.
Like that was a special brain. I started to miss that brain, so I started to pull back. And then on top of it, every time I would try to like give it a chance,
Yeah.
the inversion, it would piss me off. Go on there, too much inversion, the opposite of what it's supposed to be. Women acting like men, men acting like women.
Yeah,
Every time I go on,
yeah,
I'm like,
yeah,
why
yeah.
is my timeline showing me this shit?
Yeah.
It's pissing me off, right? All that inversion. The truth is fuckery. Lies is good now. That's what social media.
Yeah.
It's the opposite of what everything really is.
Yeah.
You go on there,
It's mixed up.
reality is fake. Fakeness is real.
Yeah, yeah. Reality
My
is
brain,
fake.
my
Fakeness
brain,
is
bro.
real.
Bro, let me tell you something. I just said fuck it. I deleted the app. This is not my first time doing this, but this is probably my last time. I'm gonna tell you that. I don't think I'm ever going back after this. Over the years, right? I've been on and off Instagram 10 years since when it came out, whatever. Right? I deleted it this time. Clarity. You know what I'm saying? And it's not to say that I was just barely using it. I was bad, my G. I'm one of them niggas wake up in the morning. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of the niggas uncomfortable situation. I'm one of them niggas in the line at the convenience store.
Yeah.
Grocery store.
Just
Dispensary. I'm using it to get away from reality.
Yeah.
Anything uncomfortable, any moment where it's not convenient to me, run to the dopamine. Run to the
way to
dopamine.
escape
Run
reality.
to the dopamine. Run to the
And you know what?
dopamine.
I saw that as a joke.
I was
too,
horrible.
where a woman was getting mad at a guy playing video games. And the man said, "Why are you getting mad at me at video games? It's the same
Problem
thing with
solving.
you women with your
Oh,
freaking makeup.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah,
you guys
yeah,
are
I saw
running
that.
from reality just as much as I am." And I was like, "Gotcha, bitch."
Gotcha.
Like, seriously, like, gotcha.
It's
bitch.
true though, man. Like,
But it's true.
they got us with
Everybody
these
is doing
devices,
something in regards to escaping reality and the truth about themselves, or something that they have to face about themselves.
man. Yeah,
Instead of actually doing that.
I seen that shit.
that's
I seen
why
that.
Bob Marley "Running Away" is one of my favorite songs ever. You said you're running away, but you can't run away from yourself.
Even the
You can't
Far
run
Side
away from
tune.
yourself. You
Yeah.
can't run away from yourself.
Even the Far Side tune about running away was talking about that too.
Running
Thank you.
I love that video.
Man.
All of our good
Music,
music
man.
back in the day was
Hell
talking
yeah,
about
man.
them tunes.
Substance.
What happened to that?
Substance, thank
Now that
you.
you're talking about that, like
Let's
right
go to the
now,
next topic. Yeah.
Yeah.
let's talk about that. A lot of people don't dig deep into that, and we know the culture, like from sorry, yeah, from like urban music, whatever you want to call it, like hip hop, reggae, dancehall, and we know that that's part of Black culture. That's a big part of even pop culture now, right?
It's basically now
So-
pop culture now. Yeah.
All these artists, what was like, golden age ones and all that stuff, like people still like, give them respect compared to some of these artists who came out like 15, even 20 years ago. You remember, like, look at T.I., for example.
Okay.
He's trying to start something to make himself get attention. But T.I. doesn't have any classic albums, I remember. I don't remember.
Urban Legend is a classic.
Okay, maybe Urban Legend is a classic.
For me would be really his just
Not
one.
me, though.
Well, sorry.
I
Wait.
think he has one at least. Is it Urban
I think
Legend?
what was the
That's
next
the
one
first
up?
one,
I
huh?
think King too. King
Yeah.
was actually
The
Yeah,
guy with
yeah.
the hat, where he has a hat on the front to the side.
It was a
Black
black
and
cover
white?
album.
Yeah,
black
yeah,
and
yeah.
white.
And
Yeah,
he-
yeah.
Okay, I remember that one.
album
I
was
remember that
actually a
one.
quality
Was that
album, I
that
would
was
say.
Fancy, and what else was the single? I'm trying to remember.
Whatever you like.
Whatever you like was
Whatever
King?
you
Okay,
like,
yeah, that's a
with
classic.
with the Rihanna.
He had a lot of singles
He
off
had
of
a
that
lot of
too.
singles off of that album.
So-
that was
I'll
like
say
a big
you
quality
gotta-
album put together.
I'll still say Urban Legend though.
Urban Legend for
as
me
far
was
as,
like
like,
the big
rap,
one because
Because
yes,
he didn't really do too much R&B on that. It was more
exactly.
like just
When he came
his
out,
first-
Urban Legend
So,
was really like a rap thing.
what
It's
do you
like the
think about
south of a
him?
rap.
What do you think about him and like
I say you got one.
challenging 50? Like at first, this is how it started, right? I
He
didn't
said-
get to talk to people about it too much. Just me and my brother.
Wasn't it like through verses? though,
Yeah,
at
he
first?
asked him, "Could you do a verses with me?" He must have saw him somewhere,
It got messy,
and he said,
man.
"Yo." He thought 50 was gonna do the verses with him. Like when you meet him somewhere, whatever place,
Mhm.
and they talked a little bit. So he thought he was maybe gonna link him back or go ahead with the verses.
adversary.
And after then he said nah, like he
Not a worthy
said no,
adversary.
like he put up a post. 50 put up
Yeah,
posts
50 and his
Yeah.
trolling stuff, of course. Yeah.
and said like he didn't really like him, like something like in regards he didn't really feel like
It was worthy of it. Yeah,
T.I. because
basically.
remember he brought up his whole thing doing the thing for the police, you know, the
tips.
The
commercial.
tips
Just
shit.
commercial, yeah.
So he brought-
Use
yeah,
that to,
yeah.
like,
He
crown
did bad
him.
with that,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Tip did bad with that. But to be honest though, 100%,
mm,
I think many men would tear the fucking building down.
Uh-huh.
Many men would tear down the whole
Oh, hell
fucking
yeah.
building of verses.
When you really come down to it, if you're really gonna
I don't
think
think
about it,
what
I
does
think
Tip have to play after that?
what does really
Exactly.
thank you. Like
After
when it
that?
comes down to
Yeah.
like you had many men,
yeah.
you had also
I mean, that's
literally
all
from
he
the
needs
first
at
album.
that
Your
point.
candy
That's all he
stick.
needs.
You want me to keep
No, but he
going?
don't need those
You
to
don't even
kill
need
him.
that. Like from the
That's
first
a
album
one-shot
alone,
kill.
just two
Many
songs
Men
literally
dropped.
from like
You
that one
can't-
album.
Once
Many
it's his
Men is
turn,
something
once
else.
it's
It's
50's
just like
turn,
that.
and you
Yeah.
play
Yeah.
Many Men, what are you going? We could sit here and think for hours. I don't think Tip got nothing. I would say
I can't think
he
of
could
Tip.
try with
I can't
the
think
one
of
with Beanie
Tip.
Man.
No,
Diss
seriously,
Party
I
Man,
can't
they
think
get
of
shot.
anything
And
of
we
Tip
had
has.
the first one before we knew who he was.
I'm being
That
honest.
was fire.
I can't think of
That's still
anything
one of
Tip
my favorite
has.
songs of
You
all
don't
time.
know. Like
You
that
don't
one,
know,
yeah,
yeah.
you don't know me.
But that still
That-
wouldn't. The
That's
crowd,
still not
the
gonna
crowd
get the
would
crowd as
already
much
left.
as like you don't know me
People
is
were
a
just
big
packed
tune.
up.
Don't get me wrong. Like
Yeah.
you don't know me is
Yeah.
a bad tune.
Yeah.
I would more
But
want
it's
to see.
nowhere even near like Many Men. Like, come on.
Yo, he's
Crazy.
forgettable to me. Like T.I. was out there, but he never captured like 50. Like compared to 50, can't compare
Yeah,
T.I. to
moments
50.
though.
No, like T.I. had his moments, but remember now, T.I. also dimmed down his own light because when he tried to even battle now Ludacris, he lost that battle.
Ludacris is a whole nother beast.
You know what I mean? So he already
Oh,
dimmed
he's
his light
about
where it
that,
came
yeah.
where it's now with 50. When he came in doing the battle with Ja Rule and won that one. So his light was now in a little bit more higher level in regards to a battle type of like Cinti. T.I. was just doing the versus thing to actually now bring himself back into the game as like, yeah, I am a battle rapper in a way. Let me show you my skills.
What did T.I. do
What
a
do-
versus already, or you
Nah.
saying
He never did a
versus?
verse.
What do y'all think though if 50 actually decided to get into the booth and instead of playing Instagram games and shit?
Didn't he? Didn't he do 2 tracks?
No. I mean,
But he's
actually,
doing tracks literally for like the
actually
next episode
full-
of like
it's-
his
he's
show
marketing.
and everything.
He's
Because
still
that new track
working.
with
Yeah.
New York
I
Times is
mean,
literally for the
actually
new
getting
Power.
in the booth,
Legacy.
Or
doing
Legacy,
this,
yeah.
Doing it what? This?
this song like a full, not
Like
Backbeat,
going back to
not
like how we
copying.
did
By
like
himself.
Ja Rule thing. Like, yeah.
listen, man.
Yeah, he should be doing
Old as
that.
he might be a little washed right now. I don't know, but that's his lane.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's how you came up as, yeah.
Wankster.
Thank
That's
you.
how we're introduced to this man, bro.
So
Exactly.
is he coming with something?
No, I'm
I
not
don't think
saying
he
I'm
will.
not. I'm not saying he is. I'm saying if he
I don't
chose
think he
to,
will.
it would sting a little bit because he knows how to. It don't have to be the best lyrical miracle shit.
Mm.
It don't have to be the best punchlines. He's never been that dude.
Mm.
But
But
just been
he's
have to be
good at-
witty with it.
yes, he's good at
That's what he has to be with.
disrespecting the shit out of
Yeah,
you.
you have
And
to
that's
be
what
witty with
battle
your
and beefing is
disrespectful
all
lines,
about,
yo,
you know
with
what I'm saying?
disrespectful bars.
Okay.
Because Tip
Remember
ain't
when he did that
dissing
to
his.
like freaking Young Buck when he did like you wanted to be like all that stuff and he well
damage you.
disrespected. Yeah,
But
he
even
well
Tip won't take it as far, right? Tip
Yeah.
won't diss his mom and shit. It's the son doing that with the smoke,
Mm.
the weed packs and shit with 50's mom on it.
Mm.
The son, because they're younger, right?
Yeah.
50
Yeah.
respects that type of shit. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
He would do some
respect it,
shit
yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
He
I
don't
won't lie
respect
to
what
you.
Tip is doing.
50
Tip
is
doing
actually
some-
like
Tip
looking
done
at,
like
like
5 songs.
Tip
4
is
and 5.
doing some pompous.
He done like 4 or 5
Better than
songs.
you. And
because think about it right now.
50
Too,
don't
the
give a
whole
fuck
50
about
beat.
none of that
How
shit.
many other people have been battling 50 and he still hasn't even responded back yet?
Yeah.
Like Mano, he hasn't responded back yet to that.
Okay, Mano said something recently too.
You have to violate the
He
shit.
was
Like,
fine.
It's like
the
come
only
on
one
now.
who's getting his attention is Pat because Pat violated
Yeah.
him lyrically.
Yeah, but I was
He's
saying
saying
that. I was saying
disrespectful
and
Pap.
Fabulous are literally
Pap
the two
violated
of the only
him.
two
Well,
guys
Fab
that
didn't
can
even
say-
get dirty. Fab was
Fab
just
didn't even get dirty. Was
Jab.
just like
I was saying it.
Yeah,
Pap was doing
Pap
something.
Yeah.
is saying some
Yeah.
disrespectful shit.
Yeah.
He's talking about how many dicks when you suck and all that. That's disrespectful, bro. That's why he's getting a response. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think he's gonna go into the booth. I don't think he has time.
I don't think he's gonna want to battle.
he's gonna
Pap in
play
the
it the way how he's playing it. Every
Yeah.
time that show comes on, you're gonna hear my diss, nigga. So there you
That's
go.
all it is. And
Fuck
he's
you
making
and your
more money
battle.
out of it.
Everybody
Yeah.
watching.
Okay.
I got more
Because
to
he's
lose
still
than you.
making, yeah, I have
You know
more
what
to
I'm saying?
lose than you guys. So let me use my diss in like my whole entire legacy or power shows
Mm.
and make more cream. on top of you guys to squeeze y'all down.
But
Like,
this wasn't a battle to me. I wasn't invested.
No.
in it.
This
It's never
is-
been a battle.
No,
Yeah.
I don't think
I'm
it's
not
a
on
battle
social.
like
I
that.
don't give a
I
fuck
think
about
it's like this, right? I feel you see, like when we were talking about Trump and all the shit, like what's going on with Epstein files.
Mhm.
I think this is like a machine they use to like distract people,
Of
like
course.
showing black
Yeah.
men the best thing, like media beefing. You get me?
You
Like
have to understand that America is
Nothing
literally
new.
based off of media
no, but I'm saying it's
distraction.
a perfect distraction.
Of
This
course.
50 Cent stuff with all these guys. Remember, it's making in rap, if you want to call it, guys actually come out starting to do diss songs, like actually responding, going back and forth. That's from like the Drake and the Kendrick shit, right?
Mhm.
So now these guys saying, "Yo, let me diss this guy and get attention, no matter what." That's
I mean, maybe, but
that's
I
what's
think
getting
all this
popular
shit is
right
just
now.
natural male ego. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
The nigga
it
said
all, like,
it started
yeah,
from the
thank you.
verses. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it was like
I wouldn't
manufactured
even say
like that.
like, man, I would
It
say
started
like
from him
child
saying
boy, like
versus, oh, you
dick
can't compete with
measurement
me.
contest.
And 50, you know,
That's-
50 shoots back. Yeah, dick measuring contest. 50 shoots back. Oh, you can't do a versus with me, nigga. That's and then it just escalates. You know what I'm saying? And then we got into the tiny shit. You know what I'm saying? Then the sons react. Of course, they're gonna rap. It's their
But
mother,
literally,
right?
you're right about like the whole media. The media is using anything and
Of
everything
course.
in regards
I
to
mean, that's what you have to pay. That's how
to
we know about
whoever
it,
is
right?
losing in something.
Yeah,
in
that's how we
regards
know
to-
they're involved
Yeah.
at the latter points, though.
At the
Like,
latter point, yeah.
it's not
Because
manufactured
yo,
Whoever's
like that.
losing, let's throw in a distraction.
Yeah,
Yeah, because I
Let
could
them know that we're losing.
I could tell you
something
the
right now.
50 Cent stuff with like all these other guys for like media because he's big. He's known like out there.
Mhm.
It's kind of weird when because I do the media. It's overshadowing some of the fucking like the war shit too.
I mean,
That's what-
It,
if that's what
it-
you're
it
into,
does.
if that's what
Because
you're
if
into,
you're really
though.
going to look at it,
No, but
I mean, if
I
that's what
I
you're
could
into,
see that it
because-
is doing
it's
it.
kind of true.
No, I'm agreeing with y'all, but I'm saying if that's because it works off the algorithm.
Yeah,
So if
That's
that's
right.
what you're into, that's what you're gonna see, my nigga.
yeah, that's true.
I see political shit because you know what I'm saying.
That's what you're interested in.
I'm gonna
and
see
yeah,
what I'm gonna see.
You
Big,
wanna
I'm
be
gonna see
educated
big
in
booty
that.
bitches because that's what
what you're interested
you
in.
know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I want to see fitness
But
shit.
what
I
I'm
wanna
saying
see
is
weed
they're
culture.
gonna use
culture. I
they're
wanna see
using
rap shit.
what I'm
like-
saying they're gonna use some stories so they could blanket up.
No, I agree. I hear
No,
exactly.
they do
what
that all
you're
the time
saying.
because
I hear
what
exactly
happens to the people is like what we're all been saying and all been agreeing all this time is that everybody's now going to be looking for entertainment. They don't really care about what's going
that's
on
what
with the
I'm trying to
wire.
say, like,
Yeah.
they don't care.
It's true.
So if something else can come up now to
Remy,
distract
look
them,
at the Remy Ma and Rick Ross shit.
Mhm.
Like
Thank
Remy Ma done a movie
Mhm.
based off like she didn't say Rick Ross, but Rick Ross wants to sue her
Yeah.
because the movie's based off a correctional officer
Yeah.
turned rapper.
The irony of that. You're gonna sue somebody for your image and likeness. And
Yeah.
You stole a whole nigga's image and likeness.
you know what I mean? That's the whole thing. Like even 50, like you pay for a gangster's whole image and likeness and have that.
These are
Like,
hilarious.
like that's why I have to laugh at all of these
Yeah,
fucking niggas because I'm like, none of you
Stole
guys
a
can image yourself.
whole
You're stealing
man
a
that's
fucking
still alive.
whole image.
Mind you, that took you to court for the same shit.
Thank you.
You want to take Remy Ma to jail
Yeah.
for making a fucking fake movie? It's a movie,
Yeah,
bro. Leave the girl alone. Like, it is
That's
what
why
it is.
I
bro.
agree when
But it's a
Africans
story,
say that
though.
Americans don't have no fucking culture.
It's-
I
it's-
have
it's
to
a-
laugh at them
It's a
sometimes.
story, though. You know what I'm saying? It's a story.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what this shit is all about. That's what we're talking about. It's a story. It's something for people to keep the
Funny
media
story.
going. Keep it going, right?
Funny story, man.
It's hilarious.
Funny
When you
story.
really think about it, like niggas is tripping, but I hope it's a good movie at least. Like if it's some trash ass movie, like it's a waste of time on both ends. Like you gonna go all through all that legal shit over some little Tubi ass movie and shit. Like she's not even gonna make nothing off of it. Allow her, like you know what I'm saying? Like leave her alone. It's a lot of weird. That's what, like I'm saying. The inversion, men acting like women, women acting like men. Acting
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
but
Too
no
much
parts
bitch
of that shit, bro.
fuckery thing. Like as I say,
I don't
like
need inversion in
men
my
now
life. I
are
need
calling themselves
nature.
G's
Mm.
for the big capital G's for being a Jinal
Mm.
instead of really being gangster.
Oh my god.
If you really want to take a look at it right now, you're
Mm.
really seeing a lot of big G's of Jinals
Mm.
and like celebrating Jinalship
Yep. Yeah, I'm on.
than actual
You know what I
real
was-
gangster
You
shit.
know what about that? When what's that little clown ass nigga? He's funny though. Plies when he said ran off on the plug or some shit, and they try
Yeah.
to make that like a thing.
Mm.
That's what he had a whole song about running off
with
on
the plug,
and
yeah.
people were trying to like
And like liking all of
culture
that
was trying to, like,
bumbleclad
embrace
fuckery
that
that
fucker. I was like,
and you're
nah, nigga,
embracing
you gotta
that
treat the
shit,
plug
yo.
good. You gotta bring back every time the plug should be
And
happy.
that's the next thing too in the rap
Why
game that
you
I don't
changing the
respect. Yo.
culture?
How are you guys gonna act like saying you're keeping it G, but when it comes down to the rap beats, you're talking about sleeping with the next man's woman? What part of
it's
that
always,
is fucking G?
I always been hearing that in a lot
Get
of
the women
raps.
involved, some weak ass shit.
Like
I've been
some
hearing that in
weak-ass
a
shit.
lot of raps, man. No, I like to be with your woman and this. That was like part
Part
of
them thing is the
part
most
of it.
weak
It's
ass
crazy.
fucking like Janelle fuckery arms out thing ever.
Yeah.
You mean like you're thinking that that's a trophy that you slept with an next man's woman?
That's what been normalized for a while. That's been normalized in a lot of hip
Pop
hop.
did it too. You know, hit him off.
I don't
Yeah,
even know
but-
why it got popular
But
for.
no, but the thing is that kind of stigma has been going on since the 70s.
Pop did it too. You know.
Come on now, remember that
Till
that
this day,
that
bro,
Superfly
about
that
Flav,
Superfly
yeah.
the Superfly shit.
She's still
and everything.
denying it till this
You know what I
day,
mean?
man.
Sharon.
A part of me
You
believes
could,
it.
you know we could either get into this gangster shit or you know we could have your motherfucking way. You know what I mean? That's been from long time, man. It's just been in evolution.
It's a tactic.
It's a tactic.
It's literally
That's why they
a
kidnap
It-
the damsel in distress, all
Yeah.
that type of shit.
Yeah.
Like if you look at what's it Mario, you gotta go save that bitch, bro.
Yeah, but the thing is,
They took her. That's what it
how
is.
much
They
time
know it's
does bitch be
valuable.
all
to, so
the
they try
time
to
being
play
will
games.
have to be saved and all of that, man.
Thank you.
You know what I
brother.
mean?
Thank you.
What the hell?
But-
Why are we always saying they're the goddamn
but the
foolish decisions?
But the
them have?
difference is though, the difference is why I say
That
it's,
is a big subject for
Yeah.
talk about for
Yeah.
our next time.
why I say it's more
All right.
corny and like rap and shit is because it's like I put it more equivalent to like not kidnapping, but like yo, me and you have an issue and you push my girl. Like what the fuck, nigga? I'm standing right here. Why you touching the woman? That's how I look at it. I don't really look at it like on
No,
a
I get
grander
it with
scale
that.
of like
Yeah.
the real war tactic where you take the princess
Yeah.
but you don't harm her because it's a tactic to bring him to you so you
Yeah.
can harm him.
Exactly.
I'm looking at these rap niggas like you're trying to harm the female, bro. You're bringing her into
You're bringing into your fuckery.
You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
like
Muddying
why?
up the shit, like
Like why you
mudslinging,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
mudslinging.
I don't
Like,
agree.
I
with
hate
none
those
of
type of
them
rap
things.
battles.
Yeah, I
It's
hate those rap
mudslinging.
when you're talking them shit.
I'd rather
like
just eviscerate the nigga, this person, like what Kendrick did to Drake. I'd rather that.
Exactly.
Mudslinging, oh, you hit your girl. Like, why you involved in my
Like what Kendrick done to Drake.
Kendrick's a
Holy shit.
G. His wife crip walked in the video. Cole's wife cried. That's crazy. bro. Kendrick is a bookie, man.
that, right? That's
Woo.
wife was.
And Drake's wife is a porn star.
Yeah, that is true, isn't she?
I'm telling you, bro.
But
I sat here on this podcast down to earth. And I told y'all niggas
The
in
bit-
2024, May or what was it, April or May when we talked, I said, yo, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history. It's on your history.
Thank you.
I warn niggas, I'm like, yo, when
But
this
yo,
all-
what do you think of his rollout? What's coming?
wrong side of history.
Drake's rollout.
Wrong side of history.
Wrong
He's
side
been
of
on the wrong
history,
side of anybody that's been pro Drake been on the wrong side of history ever since.
time,
But what you don't think
the
his new,
L's keep coming.
you don't think when he comes out with this new album it's
He'll
gonna
do
be
fine.
it's
I
gonna-
mean, he'll do some
Look,
pop
he's
songs
gonna
on
do
there,
some
he'll fine.
numbers because it's like
But-
run by the Jewish people. Then
Bro,
they
when
have
black
to
people
see
start
you
fucking
and-
with you, it's over.
Like,
Did you
you
see
know
what they
what I
did
mean?
to that little white boy the other day? Bro, I was my ribs.
Mm.
The nicknames that music's Rothschild. Oh, yo, black people.
Trolling and like to roast somebody.
Yeah.
We're quick feet.
You know what I'm talking about?
We're
Jack
wild
Jack
quick feet.
Harlow. He tried to. Why would you, as a white man, say I got blacker and think that we're not gonna cook your ass?
Yes. And that's the whole thing. They want to be accepted in
Like-
regards to the culture, but they don't
And
want to
then-
go through our
No,
problems.
but nigga, it's one thing to do that, but then to be playing in black people's face and name the album Monica. Now that's a running joke in white circles.
You know
I
what?
hope
You know
y'all
what?
know.
It's
Who
interesting.
named the album
Yeah,
Monica?
Jack Harlow.
Jack
So
Harlow's
basically
new
what
album,
he
Monica. Yeah.
Is he's trying to be
brought
like
that
the
in.
new
Downloaded
face
because
of
of that,
neo
yeah.
soul.
Oh
So he
shit.
changes his look. He puts on a Kangol and shit.
Mm.
Puts a tint on his skin on the album cover.
Thank you.
Tries to
You know why?
pose
Because
black.
my cousin brought up
Right?
something with
See?
another rapper. I showed it to you, didn't I, Sean? Another rapper was saying that I could say nigga on my track and all of that and everything.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Nigga on my cars and nigga this and nigga that.
A white boy?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some rappers. No, from America. I
But,
remember seeing he was saying
But
nigga
check
out
this
through it.
though. Check this though.
Mm.
So he's doing all this disrespectful shit. He was on New York Times podcast. This is 3 white dudes having an interview. Somehow blackness comes up.
Mm.
He's gonna say on this album, because he's doing an interview, like a press run for his new album coming out.
Mm.
He's gonna say, so on this, they're talking. This clip went viral. It's just a clip, right?
Okay.
He's saying, "I got blacker."
I want to bomb
So
around,
this is his
but-
promo.
That went viral. The internet
Frost.
fried
Here
this
it is.
nigga.
I'm
Mm.
listening.
They had a whole list of nicknames, bro.
Bro,
They took R&B artists and intro, like Music Rothschild. Like they roasted the fuck out of it, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, on top of that, right? He names the album Monica.
Mm.
So Monica is a running joke in white circles, especially like MAGA type circles, right? Because they can't say nigger, right?
Yeah.
My nigga,
My
my
nigga.
nigga.
Oh.
So he playing in our face.
Damn. It's true. You hear that?
Disrespectful to an extent.
You hear that? Oh,
You know what I'm saying? And then it's a running joke also because a few years ago he was being interviewed and he didn't know who Brandy was. How do you not know who Brandy is, but you want to do a neo song? Like,
Thank you.
so it's a play on that too. He's being disrespectful
This is Jack-
about that
Jack
too, 'cause
Harlow.
They clowned him
Jack
about
Harlow.
that too back then. They
Yep.
roasted his ass back then too. Because he didn't know who Brandy. How the fuck do you not know who? You want to be down with us and you don't know who Brandy is? Moesha, nigga.
Mhm.
You don't know Moesha at least?
At least.
I would have given him a pass if he knew a Moesha the character.
Mhm.
Yeah.
This is the problem, bro. This is why we sat with
Culture
Glasses
vulture.
Malone.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
sat with Glasses Malone on the podcast.
Yeah.
And what did I tell him? I said, yo, I agree with gatekeeping.
Yeah.
I fully agree. Thank you.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Thank you.
Glasses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to the whole podcast they got. over
Yeah.
there. Shout out to
Yeah.
them. You see what I'm saying? Shout out to Trap.
But
Coach.
we really do
all
need
of
to
them
be
over
more
there.
gatekeeping our damn culture from
That's
like
crazy,
the vultures
bro.
from outside.
Monica?
Like this, this is
That's
fucking
wild.
getting arms outside.
That's wild. Bro.
Real shit.
Monica is
Yeah.
wild.
And I'm one of those dudes that's willing to stand for it. I am. But now, like, let this fuckery slide.
Especially
anymore.
in this climate where this type of shit's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This climate with MAGA
It's
and all
crazy
that
out
whole
there,
thing.
but shit, what's going on right now?
It's crazy, bro.
You need gatekeeping, it seems like now, because it's
I
like
come to realize we don't really have, well,
We don't
RIP
need
to our
the
legend,
bullshit.
John Henry Clark. He said black people don't have no allies, right?
Mhm.
We don't.
As I get older, I'm seeing that in society.
And I agree.
One of my good friends, he's an artist, his name is Booth. He's an Afrobeats artist, Toronto. The best Afrobeats artist of Toronto. Let me say that. Shout out to Booth.
Mhm.
He went viral a few months ago. He was at like a Tim Hortons out in St. Catharines, somewhere out there in
Yeah.
Canada. And he got like disrespect. He got racially like, you know, this East Asian Indian dude that was there in the Timmy's called him a nigger. You know what I'm saying?
Was he on video? Did that go
Yeah,
viral?
it went viral. He got
Oh.
interviewed by the brother that used to be on CP24.
Golden Gomez or something?
You know what?
Yeah.
Since you brought that up, I got a
You know what
question
I'm
for
saying?
all
They don't
y'all.
fuck with us.
I got a question for all y'all. How do you feel about a white boy calling you nigga?
I don't feel no way. You getting punched in his fucking mouth.
He's getting chopped in his throat for
It's just a question. It's just a question for any
It's not about
any
feeling.
young black man
Right.
right now. You know what I'm saying? What would you say about a white boy calling you
I wouldn't
nigger?
say nothing. I would act.
Yeah, that's
Ain't
what I
no
want
talking
to know.
going on. You getting punched in his mouth right where you brought the disrespect. I'm closing
You
that.
know what I'm missing? We're chopped in that blood clot.
Oh,
No games, bro. Because any white ally or white brother or white friend of mine would never have to address me or come at me in that lane. So if a stranger's doing that,
Yeah.
I'm breaking your motherfucking jaw right on sight. That's the only way that can happen to me, you know. For a white man to call me that, it's a stranger. It couldn't be nobody else. So I don't have to talk. I don't have to say what I have to say. No, there's no talking going on.
There is no doubt.
Violence. You get me? Because I'm a history buff, man. I done seen
Democracy
enough
don't
of this
work with the
shit.
talking.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I done seen enough of this shit to know that,
Yeah.
yo, you gotta
We already
put,
did enough
you
talking.
gotta
We can
put your
respect.
foot down in society, bro. We don't hate nobody.
Thank
I'm
you.
not prejudiced. I don't have a prejudiced bone in my body. My parents raised me right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of people like to walk around and say they don't see color and all them bullshit. Fuck that shit. I see color like a motherfucker.
That is the
But-
worst
but-
fucking
but-
stupid
but-
argument
but-
I hear from
but-
outside of like.
But I don't
non-white
judge people off
like,
of color. I judge
Mm.
people off of
Character.
the character
Thank
Yeah.
you.
and how I, interact with them.
And I
That
agree with you.
dynamic. You
And
see
I
me?
fully
I
agree
don't
with
hate
you.
nobody.
But I would
It's not
respect
no-
the person saying I could never experience, like, especially if they're not young, our skin.
Mhm.
You know, I only can imagine what you go through, but I can never
Understand. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Most
Because
of
you're not
course.
in our skin.
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Straight up, good. I respect them when they say that. You know what I
You
mean?
have to.
Because there's a lot of ignorance in this
You
world.
know what? Shout out to Nav. I'm not probably a big fan of his music. I'm not too
From
familiar.
Yeah.
The
Yes.
artist there? Yeah,
Shout
man.
out to him. I really respected when he decided to stop
I'm a
saying
Rex
that in his
OG,
rap.
so I have to give it up to him.
I
The man is
really
like,
respected that.
Yeah,
Like I was like,
the
yo,
the man
that's
has done for the
honorable,
thing.
bro.
Yeah, the man has done some
That's an honorable
things, man.
thing to do. You know, it's
Yeah.
not easy to be like, yo, you know what?
I give it up to him for that.
Because you set an example for any niggas that's from your culture that feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like they got it fucked up. Let them know. Say, yo, it's a respect thing.
Yeah.
Black people still gonna call him nigga to his face, but you know, I'm just being real. Like we're still gonna address him as it, but out of respect, maybe with his circle, he still, you know, they allow him to whatever.
Yeah.
That's none of my
Yeah,
business.
it's like,
But the
I
fact
would
that you
never say
took
that
it,
you, my nigga. I call him like, yo, you're definitely a rich
well, you know
man.
how some people
Yeah,
are.
some
You know what
people
I'm
are,
saying?
yeah.
In conversation,
quick,
it might
yeah,
pop
it's
out,
just quick,
right?
Yeah.
So we talk, but especially Americans and shit, right? So it's like I really admire that, man. To see that somebody with celebrity status could be humble enough to say, yeah, I'm in black people. That's what the gatekeeping is about.
Yeah.
He understands this is not my fucking culture. I'm Indian. I'm not black. I'm not
Well, I
African.
like
I'm not
the culture. Thank you.
they're inviting me into their thing.
Mm.
Let me be respectful.
Yeah.
You know how it's like me going, I want to do Punjabi music and I'm using the Punjabi slur because every culture has a slur
Yeah.
in their culture, right? Every race has it.
I
Yeah.
agree.
So imagine me going in, I'm a Punjabi artist now, and
Yeah.
I want to use, or me going in country music and using cracker. You see how crazy that sounds?
Yeah.
They would kill my black ass. They would hack my black. They would lynch my black ass.
That's crazy.
But you see what I'm saying? There's an
There's
actual white dude in Chicago, I think, right now that they allow the niggas around him allow him to use it. And he some big fat dude. I remember he squabbled a nigga over it too. I was like, what the fuck?
This crazy
The
shit.
inversion, you see what I'm saying? Everything's the opposite of what it's supposed to be.
I see. There's this guy who came out with a rap song, and he's like this white rapper, and he has all the jewelry, you know, all the stereotypical shit, fade,
Look at the hard
tattoos in the
time they gave,
face.
what's
The
his
man
name?
saying
The one black country nigga.
Yo, they're saying the man
saying
saying the N-word all through the song.
everybody in the club getting tipsy. The country version. Look at the hard time they gave him. And he actually just took a rapper's song and put it in the country. He didn't even disrespect them. He never used cracker or nothing. Look at the hard time they gave him and the gatekeeping they did to get for him to be good in country. Even Beyonce, they gave Beyonce.
I remember that outlash with Beyonce.
Have you seen the song?
You know what I'm
Like the
saying?
one that's from fucking Texas.
But
Like,
hip
what
hop
the hell
now,
is this?
dancehall, reggae. You can be pasty white, do what the fuck
Yeah,
you
you
want.
got Russia
and
and
nobody's
doing
gonna
all
tell
the
you
biggest
nothing.
tunes right now for freaking like Vibes Cartel and everybody Shinsei right now. What
Nobody's
is it?
gonna
That
tell you
white boy
nothing.
Russian. But nobody's saying nothing about that. But the minute a black person is now doing country music or even like something of a white person, oh, there's an outlash. Like, why are they in our music? Why are they doing it? I'm like,
We don't gatekeep our shit, and it's not wicked to gatekeep. It's actually very intelligent to gatekeep your shit. Bro. That's how you keep it. Because look, these are like warning signs. Jack Harlow is a warning sign because that's what he did to R&B. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where's R&B? Justin Bieber, my nigga?
Justin Bieber.
Adele and all them. Get the fuck out of here. Bro, I still listen to Sade. I fuck with her big time.
You gotta go to the classics. You gotta go to the
But her
classics.
is more of a pop artist though.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
You know
not
what I'm saying?
becoming pop.
We don't have no
R&B.
hardcore black R&B artists like we used to have.
The reason why is because they changed the reason why they changed the market.
Listening to that.
Remember the boy bands after
on,
that they
bro.
changed it to the boy band stuff. You remember? The boy bands.
But even then, you still had powerful R&B.
No, I mean like
acts.
that was the
When the boy
transformation
bands were
from
out.
yeah.
You had Brandy. You had
No, but I mean,
Monica,
like,
you had all
That's
that.
when you had singing, but it's not even R&B anymore because it's just literally sex out there. There's nothing
You know
even
what?
about love music
I got hope.
anymore.
I got a little bit of hope right now. I can't remember what I was watching the other day. Somebody said Carl Thomas has an album dropping. No, not Carl Thomas. My bad. The brother from Toronto.
Carlo. Lewis or something.
Uh,
Not Carl Lewis. What
don't
the
you
fuck I'm saying?
forget it.
I know you're talking about
Yeah.
Glenn Lewis. Glenn Lewis.
Glenn
Glenn
Lewis.
Lewis.
Yes.
Mm.
I
Ooh,
think it's
he's coming
either.
back.
I don't know. I was watching an interview and they said either one of them, Carl Thomas or Glenn. I think they said Glenn
It's
Lewis.
Glenn Lewis.
Glenn
If it's
Lewis
Glenn
is dropping
Lewis, the
a,
Canadian,
he's
he's
dropping a
dropping
new
an
album.
album.
So I
Because
got hope for
Chaos
R&B then.
just dropped a single
Because
with
that's
Drake,
one of my favorite
and
songs.
he's gonna be dropping an album.
You said who?
Chaos dropped a single with Drake
Right now?
like a while ago.
Oh, okay.
Wasn't that a couple of years ago?
No, just recently, like
Recently?
of 2026,
Yo, let me tell
Chaos
you
and
something,
Drake
bro.
did a single.
One
I
of the
never
most,
heard it. How come I
You
never
never
heard
heard
it?
it yet?
inspiring songs to me is
Wow.
Sunday Morning, bro. It's such a fucking good song to me.
I think I
All
have
his
it here on my
singles are
phone.
very good
Well,
songs.
we can't play it on the live
Like,
because of
No,
copyright.
I know.
shit.
Super,
Copyright.
yeah, I remember the first time I saw Superstar on Rap City. I was losing my mind.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, they know who Chaos is over there?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. KS was getting big,
But you know what I really like? I like
Yeah,
I just said it
it's
Sunday
there.
Morning.
The song is called Faith. It came out just at the end of 2025, part one with Drake.
Never heard it.
So it's that,
Is it
and it's
good?
still new. That
It dropped
means
out December 26th.
that's not old.
Every
not
day
old,
And he
no.
gave him a
is
song, and he
Saturday
gave
night,
KS a
and I
song.
can't wait.
That
Like,
should
yeah.
that should be
And the
big.
track is not bad. It's actually like the two of them doing the same type of thing. I was like, wait, the originator of what Drake is doing is actually doing a song with like.
That should be big, but it's not promoted.
It's not promoted. That's the whole thing now.
No drama behind it.
You see?
Or maybe just bad marketing and promotion.
No, man, that should have been big.
It
You have a
should've came
Drake
across
feature.
That
my
should have
table.
been more
It didn't
big
come
out
across
here
my
in
table,
Toronto
bro.
talking about that.
Yeah,
That's
but
what
I don't
was
hear
saying.
no one
No
talking
video?
about it in Toronto.
That's what was surprising to me because when I saw it, I posted up showing in my story saying
That
like,
should
yo,
be
this
big
is
with
bigger
Chaos.
No
with
video?
Chaos.
Drake, what
I
the what?
don't even know if a video even
That's
came out
probably
yet.
why.
That's
That's
probably
probably
why.
why. Yeah.
It's
Why?
We live
probably
in a
all
visual
like
age,
motivation and
man.
all that stuff because everybody's more about videos and everything.
But that's
Yeah,
big. Like
visual
Chaos
aids, man.
for he got some relationship with Drake because I think he done another track like a couple of years ago with him, right?
I think so.
And now
But
this
I
one
was always saying like I don't hear Drake doing like much like music with like Canadian,
Canadian, and he's
like
the only
legendary
yeah.
artists like
So-
that.
and he's
so
the
for
only
me to
one.
see that was like, yo, that's kind of big right now.
That's not that long ago. That's
and it
basically
wasn't a long ago. Yeah, it literally came out
Christmas.
Boxing Day
Yeah.
last year.
Yeah.
Well,
it should
the
still be
Gregorian
marketed.
You know what
calendar
it is?
last year.
It
You know
should
what
be
is?
marketed
It's probably
still.
marketed to a certain type of audience. That's why. It's probably like a pop song or something. Did you hear it?
I played it. Yo,
It's
it's
hip
a
hop,
nice,
like it's boom bap.
it's a
like,
nice like melody,
pop,
like pop,
That's
like
probably
hip-hop,
why.
like, the way how Chaos
know
has
what's
always
gonna
done
happen?
his music.
It's not gonna come
You know how
across.
Chaos has
yeah.
always done
Yeah.
his music before?
It's
kinda
in a,
like
it's in
that,
a
yeah.
certain algo, but that
No,
algo
I
is
know what
not
Chaos
our
is doing.
algo.
By the time when he starts to promote that and with his rest of his album,
Yeah, it's fairly new. Yeah,
Drake
that-
is gonna have his shit out, so that
it's
will
fairly new. Yeah, it's
Fairly
fairly
new,
new.
Canadian
like,
tour, he
Canadian
could-
tour probably
he could
the
be
two
on
of them.
And
Canadian
most
tour.
songs that go big, they take a while to pick up steam anyway.
Yeah, that's only
just
what.
how it is.
Let's call. How much months is that? December, January, February. It's not that much. 3 months.
Just 3 months. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
That's
gonna
still,
take some time.
that still could be whatever.
still probably in the works in regards to like the promotion and all that. But
Songs are on the
for
radio.
knowing that
and
it
shit.
actually even dropped already and nobody has really been like even talking about the single like
That
it
should
right
be a
now.
big topic.
Well,
Yeah,
what
for
but
I
Chaos.
know-
noticed the difference
Toronto-wise
between
for
Yeah.
what I've noticed the
It should
difference
be that way.
Yeah.
Knowing that
between
you're in Toronto,
America,
man.
America and over here with music is what you see in America, the way how they approach the whole thing of it is they believe in themselves from day one. There's
Yeah.
no
And they
So
believe
every-
in their people then.
yeah,
Like,
so
yeah.
everything is set up in a way where it's like, yo, success is the goal here. It's not about one upping anybody else. Like,
Yeah.
Exactly. Let's just get somebody up there.
like for instance, I'll tell you, like a city like Oakland is very fascinating. You go to Oakland and you see the amount of unity and how everybody wants everybody to win. It's so fucking inspiring, bro. It's crazy.
And you know,
Yeah.
and speaking
It's
about that, I have a
crazy.
boy that's out there from the Bay, a Guyanese family, and they moved out here from the Bay. And
Oh,
they
yeah.
talk about it the same way.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
the communities
Yeah,
are
yeah.
so different in regards
Supportive,
to like the
too.
culture. They're more supportive
yeah.
and trying to see somebody come up
Yeah.
and out and making it. Than
Yeah.
over here where we're more watch pocketing one another.
Mhm.
I
And
think
then saying like,
I think what needs to
"Alright,
happen though.
I know that guy when they finally make it, instead of saying like, well, I've been supporting him the whole entire time. Nobody's
Mhm.
really like supporting it until the person makes it.
Yeah.
They say it
Yeah.
after the person makes it.
I think
Oh,
what
I've
needs to-
known that guy like all them years that like jumping on that boy.
After the
You know,
fact.
yeah, after the fact.
I think I know what needs to happen though is protege. That whole thing of bringing in a protege has to come back because it's so important to have somebody ahead of you that's like guiding you,
Yeah.
especially older than
Yeah,
you.
I agree with that.
A lot
I
of the
definitely agree.
I like
good artists that were able to like media trained, all
Mm-hmm.
that good shit, and were successful, and they can maintain the success because they were protéged in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They had a big bro bringing them into the game. You know, Suge, Pop, Dre, Snoop, M, Fifth, protege. Somebody brought you up with them and said,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
let me introduce you to the world. I'm being honest, you know,
Yeah.
or whatever. I realized that Drake, I'll give him credit. He tried to do it with Smiley. I think he chose the wrong artist to do it with.
Yeah.
You know, I think he should have chose more of a artist that could do R&B like him too and rap.
Yeah.
He chose more of an artist where you should just left him alone, let him do his own thing.
Mhm.
Don't try to protege him in. You protege somebody that you see the potential in. No disrespect.
But yeah.
I don't see
Yeah,
the
but you
potential.
don't really
You know what I'm
protege somebody
saying?
that's already in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Can't do
saying?
that.
You got there has to be like potential, like you know, like how directors look at. That's what protegeing is about. Okay, he's not there yet. I
Yeah.
see
something.
potentially what this could be.
But I'm gonna
I see
frame
your
it properly
vision,
so
yeah.
I see it
And you
now
guide
clearer
them,
for this
yeah.
person to guide him into that.
That's
I
beautiful
agree.
when that happens because we've seen it with a little bit with Meek Mill and Rick Ross, a little bit.
Yeah.
We've seen him Meek Mill as a young boy, right?
Yeah.
We see it with so many greats, man. So many greats. You can go through the list. A lot of them got protéged in, and once that stopped, these fucking
It's the ego
corporations and shit.
The
They're
corporations set up on
so
an
deceptive and everything. Oh, don't listen to them. They're just old grumpy man. They never made it in the industry, and then the generation gap starts right there.
Mhm.
Corporations coming in,
That's
dividing,
when the ego comes
divide
in,
and
really
rule.
about
You know what I'm
the
saying?
generation
And they're like,
gap.
"We fuck with these old niggas. These niggas ain't, you know."
They ain't doing
And
what
the
I'm
old
doing
niggas
right
like,
now.
yo, these little
nigga.
niggas don't know what the fuck they doing, bro. Yeah.
Exactly.
And then he's in the middle just counting up paper off of all the division. The wicked man with the little small hat on.
Mhm.
Because
You know
that's
what
what
I'm
he
saying?
needed. Because that's what he wanted. Because that's what generates.
I'm just
You
like,
generates the
caught
money.
that? You caught that?
I know it.
You caught that?
I heard
That's what generates
that.
it,
I heard
crazy.
that this is like, you know, something.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? It's crazy, bro. It's a whole culture where the people that created the shit are not running the shit financially. It's fucking corruption, bro. Blood
Yeah.
clot corruption. You can go back to
Everywhere,
fucking
man.
Sam Cooke. See how fucked up the music industry is, bro.
Yeah, Sam Cooke story is something that
Crazy,
did
bro.
do you know about the Sam Cooke story?
Yeah, about how the prostitute killed him, all that type
That
of crazy
was
shit.
pure
Shit's
setup.
crazy.
That's pure
She
setup.
shot him, but when they did the autopsy, this nigga's body is beaten the fuck up.
Yeah,
Of course. First.
Beaten.
and he was an owner of everything. Like,
You told me that prostitute beat him like that
yo,
and then shot him too? Come on. Man.
you know his story, right? Like how he was.
Yeah, it was basically over royalties and shit.
He owned all the
like
shit though.
Yeah.
That's what it is. He owned
Yeah.
and made everything for himself.
Distribution.
Distribution. That's what it was. Because once you own the masters and everything to doing distribution, you own basically
That's why I
what
say
it is.
history is so important because it plays out. Look how much artists went through this shit, bro. Even Pop died broke. They said.
Yeah, they said Pop didn't have nothing.
You know what I'm saying? Asset
That's
wise
bad.
and shit.
That's bad.
You know what I'm saying? And this nigga has you fucking schools in Atlanta.
No, now it's different.
Like, you know what I'm saying? He has his own school in Atlanta.
Now it's different. The
Like,
family,
this is crazy.
the family recouped or whatever was
No, the family
owed.
made better investments and all of that
Not
stuff.
the family,
Ooh,
the estate.
Eat.
the estate.
Sometimes the family don't own the estate.
Yeah, it's the
Remember,
estate
Afeni
that's
died
doing the
broke too.
better.
You sure?
Afeni was the last, was the matriarch of it.
You
She
tell me
gone.
she didn't leave no money to her daughter.
It doesn't work like that, my G. That's what I'm showing you. Shit's
You have to
corrupted,
know.
bro.
You have to know how this game works with trust.
She got
and all of
millions
that
of
stuff.
dollars, you know.
Right.
She got like over 100
Yeah,
million.
but sometimes
Yeah, but once
that's
you,
what I'm saying.
cash
Sometimes
is
the family,
different in
the
regards
whole
to
family
like
ain't part of
longevity
the estate.
assets.
Sometimes
Yeah,
it's like that. The estate ends up
estate
with.
keeps you
Okay,
literally
look.
you as the person.
Look.
Estates are literally like you as a liability. Keeps you personally away from it.
Mm,
Death
So the
Row,
estate
Death
is like
Row was
something
Suge
different.
Knight. Do you remember
Yeah.
when Death Row was in Canada, the label
yeah,
for sale?
yeah,
They were trying to set up shop up here
Yeah,
when he lost the estate,
yeah.
right? And then was it Hasbro?
I
One of
think
them little old game toy companies, Hasbro or some shit,
Yeah.
owned it at one point.
Yeah.
That's how Snoop ended up with it now.
Yeah. He took it from them.
Yeah, I think it was
Speaking of-
Hasbro. I'm not sure if it was
Speaking
Hasbro.
of that,
now.
It was one of them.
Speaking of that, what do you think about the beat with him and his cousin Das?
Oh, that's horrible. But I can't. It's family. You know what I'm saying? It's just I just hate it. I hate it. I don't even know what
just
is it
feel
over money?
Uh,
Is it
well,
over money?
I think it's
To be
really
honest-
more than that.
To be honest, look, it
That's
wasn't.
funny as fuck. I
To
ain't
be
gonna lie.
honest, he made it that because he inquired Death Row now, he's made it his mission that everybody who didn't get paid on Death Row, that talk up and all these things.
Cocaine
That this
business.
guy's
Yeah, but
been
you know what's
all
crazy, though?
over
Cocaine and some of the
media
other artists
sites
have,
and
and
all
they're
of
all
that.
saying
Just
that, like,
on
But
and
you
It's
know
really
what's
like
crazy
shit
though,
now.
Rock? I hear
Yeah,
exactly
yeah.
where Daz is coming from, but what's crazy is it's not the same Death Row that it was. It's a
I
whole
know.
other company.
Yeah.
Doesn't
I
even
know.
matter if it's the same
Okay,
exact.
all right, all right.
It's not
Let me
the
just.
same
I'm just
entity.
gonna. I'm
That's
just
how
gonna play
fucked up the
devil's
law is.
advocate.
Mm.
I'm just gonna play devil's advocate.
So it's gonna be very hard and difficult to get
I'm gonna.
anything from this new
I
Death
know.
Row
I
'cause
know.
it
But
doesn't
I'm gonna
have
play
the
devil's
same
advocate for you.
bank account that it had.
I'm
Yeah.
just gonna play devil's
You love
advocate.
to
you
play a
quantify
blood clot devil's
how much
advocate.
this guy
Yeah,
owes.
watch the smile upon your face.
Look
there,
here,
right
man.
now.
Ja
Look here.
advocate, Ja
Look here.
You
advocate.
know what I mean? Just
Ja
like,
advocate.
Ja
Thank
advocate.
Yeah.
Okay, so
All
check
right.
this out. You know
Switch
that.
up.
You know that the reason why it's all personal reason. It's like Get Back. Because
Yes.
when Snoop was on the label back in the day, he got bitched. Let's just get real. You know that.
Everybody
Yeah.
did.
Got
Everybody
bitched.
got bitched.
No, but he got bitched.
Except for Pop.
He got bitched a lot because
Yeah.
Suge didn't like this fool. You know
Yeah.
that. Suge
Yeah.
didn't like him,
Pac was the only one that got special treatment.
but he did not
Yeah.
like
Like who?
Snoop.
Who's
Snoop, he
Suge didn't
Snoop.
like
Should like
Snoop.
Snoop.
No, he
No,
didn't.
man,
He didn't.
he didn't
No, he
like him. No, he
Remember,
didn't.
Like
the
him.
blood
Making
Crip
the
shit.
money.
He
Blood
did
Crips
not
and
like
everything.
The
him.
Crips and the Bloods were
The
going at
only
it.
Going
reason
at it
why-
sometimes, that's
The
what
only
it is.
reason why, because of
Didn't he make them all behave
No,
themselves?
no,
That's the first.
no.
bruh.
How could you make gangbangers behave themselves?
Man. Yo, the
Let
only
him finish
reason
talking.
why,
Yeah,
the only reason why, because
Suge's not
of
even a real
Dre, because of
gangbanger.
Dre. You know what I'm saying? You know that,
Yeah.
and you know what I mean. So because of Dre, because of that,
'Cause
shit.
he was
So he
professional.
kept that in balance at the time. Not that when Dre left with his assets and shit, Snoop was left in the dust. You know that. And during that time, being more bitch,
Master P.
albums coming out, not getting paid for, Dead Man Walking, you remember that? The DPG 2001, you remember that too? Yeah, I remember because I worked in the CD store. That's why. I know
Shout out
it.
to Master P.
Yeah,
for
so I'm
stepping
about to
in.
get to that.
Real nigga.
I'm about to get to all of
Legend.
this. So now, Master P now is the one who got him out.
Even though
Not
Dogfather
true.
was trash.
He
Yeah.
got him out of Death Row. Not true? Correct
Mhm.
me if I'm wrong.
Shout out to Master P.
He
Shout
got
out
him
to
out,
Master P.
protéged him into business, meanwhile being on
The protege.
Being
The art
on,
of the protege.
No Limit Records.
on No Limit,
Mhm.
right?
The
So
album
now-
was trash though, but it's okay.
But the
It's
bottom
okay.
line
It
is now
happens.
I'm getting now the beginning
Garbage.
part is done. Now, years of hiatus has happened. You think Snoop has forgotten all that shit?
Still
Now
low.
that it's up for grabs, he's like, yo, I'm gonna take it.
Mhm.
Right? Now, my question is this: if you took on the label or whatever it is, everything, all the problems, all the debts, or whatever it is,
No, he didn't though.
no, but you bought it.
He didn't. That company's been like dissolved. That's not even the same. It's not the
Bottom
same
line
entity.
is, bottom line
That's
is,
I'm not saying
the
that's
bottom
how the
line
law
is,
works.
the bottom line is the royalties and everything are underneath that label. Not true? Correct
No.
me if I'm
Some
wrong.
of them,
No.
some royalties.
That shit's been dissolved. Like you
Been
can't. It's
dissolved,
not the
bro.
same company.
But they
he
didn't
had-
take
he-
in the catalog.
He bought some of the
No, but I'm
catalog.
saying
How
that,
about the catalog
Well, that's
of
He got
catalog.
all
Row?
of the catalog though.
that's the catalog. That has nothing to do with the other artists.
Yeah.
That's what the argument's about,
Yeah.
bro.
But because they're on those albums.
Bro,
Mhm.
man's are
Yeah.
talking up and yo. I
Because
seen
they're all
what
part
was
of
the
those
song?
They're
catalogs.
a part of
Weeks
those
ago.
catalogs.
It's
That's
I
just
think
why.
what
I'm
was
telling you,
he
the
got
court-
together
it's a
with
court-
cocaine
it's
or
a
one of them.
service.
I don't know
Yeah,
which one of
cocaine
them.
is
This
like
guy,
that.
he's just going, man. Daz is not stopping. He's not stopping, bro.
Right?
Like,
They even asked
not
guys where it's like, yo,
stopping,
do you
bro.
ever see a DPG Snoop Dogg coming back reunion ever again? And the man said, never.
Damn, that's
the man is not stopping.
Never. Okay.
Stop. Like I can understand man's are more not family and shit.
Crazy.
When
You know what
that
I'm
gets
saying?
that deep, when it's family like
But
that,
he's
like,
family
like,
and
come on
this
now.
this industry shit. Like, yo, forget 50 and TI and shit.
Thank
You get what I'm
This is
saying?
real.
This is
That's
some
real,
real
yeah.
shit, bro. They're first, and then
First
after,
cousins,
and then
man.
after you have the next one, putting his mouth in it, who's a cousin,
Who that?
Ray J.
Ray J.
Whose cousin?
Ray J, yeah,
Ray
I did
J.
a video. I shared it to these guys. That
Whose
Ray J
cousin?
was
Snoop.
like,
Snoop.
yeah.
Oh shit, I forgot about
Yeah,
that.
this guy opening
Oh, yeah,
his
Brandon
mouth
too,
and
yeah.
saying, "Oh, you should be paying and
Paying
everything
these
and
guys
everything."
out. Come on,
Oh, bro,
Snoop,
listen
yeah.
here, man. Let
But
me
Ray
tell
J
you
was
something.
looking for attention
Yo,
too.
I was
doing
about to
video.
get to that. I was about to get to this. Yo, man, this
This
man
is what you
opening
guys-
up
this
his
is what
mouth
you guys
because,
are
yo,
not
this
understanding,
when's the
though.
last time this guy
Attention
ever
whore.
came out with an
This is what
album
you're
or
not
any or even
understanding,
a movie and shit? Yo, he
Snoop
sees
is
all
not
the
the one
attention
that
going in.
owes them the
No
money.
attention's happening to him. No,
Yeah,
no
Snoop doesn't owe them
reality
the money.
shows
It's
going in
it's a
or
other
nothing
corporation.
for him, bro. So that's why he has to put his blood clot mouth in this blood
Snoop
clot
doesn't owe
deal, sir.
Snoop don't owe them
Okay?
nothing though.
You don't know.
Snoop don't owe them nothing though.
No, but he's talking on behalf of almost like, you know, like Daz's behalf of, yo, come on.
I'm not taking sides, you know. I'm
Me
trying to make
neither.
sense of
No,
this
me
shit.
neither. I'm trying to make sense of it too. Because,
Like,
yo, to be honest,
To
even
say, oh, you gotta
even
pay these niggas, like,
listen here,
that's
even
wild.
before
He
all of
just-
this shit, I think there was some static before because, yo, before
It
all
seems
this
like-
shit, you know why I'm saying that? Because, yo, I remember the Raw album, what this guy did. I have it somewhere, the CD. This guy's going off on somebody, and I'm like, some really subliminal dots, you know? And it sounds like he's talking about his cousin. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he did.
And
he did.
this was early 2000s.
Mhm.
You get what I'm saying? So yo,
This has been
bro,
boiling
this
from a
has
long
been
time
going
now,
in for
yeah.
a while, bro.
This
You know what I
This
mean?
is not a small
Money,
thing.
money, money, money.
It's been going in for a while, and then
Money.
this just put salt on the wound,
Yeah.
guy, for him to act up because yo, he took a rest from him for a while. He hasn't talked about him or no nothing. for a
Snoop
while.
warned him. He
basically-
said, "Leave him
Till
alone."
this
So basically-
came up.
Snoop came out and said, "Leave him alone."
Him chest bun him and said, no,
Yeah.
no, no,
He
no,
went, nah,
you're
star.
fucker, no.
He went, nah, this not one. I mean, not get piece of my cake. The times when I was up in death row offices and shit, when you guys gone home and all of that,
But
I'm
why-
the only one in there.
I don't know,
Snoop Snoop
man.
said, "Leave him alone." Like when Daz was doing that campaign and shit, calling him Snoop Night or something. He was telling. He just replied like, "Yo, just leave
Snoop
me
Night
the
is crazy.
leave me the f alone."
Well, who said that?
Snoop said, "Just leave me the
Yeah,
f
yeah,
alone."
yeah. That's right.
He replied,
You know what? I'm very interested to hear his input, and I haven't heard nothing from him. The one in the middle of it, Corrupt.
Corrupt was sick for a while.
he
Yeah,
been
but
sick.
still, I mean, I haven't heard nothing from
Nigga
this
don't
guy.
care. He's trying to
Any
be
like,
healthy. Nigga
come
don't
on
give a
now,
fuck
bro.
about this shit.
Come on
That's
now.
stress.
You don't say he's in the middle. Like he's
Unnecessary
good with
stress.
Snoop, but he's good with this one. So like, I'd like to know what's his input on this shit. You get what
We
I'm
shall
saying?
That's
see.
kind of true though, still, because knowing that Corrupt is really in between the two.
He's
of them,
in
and
between.
He's in between.
PG,
He's in between.
and he's really a Cleveland rapper. He's not really a West Coast.
No, isn't he
Came
from
out-
Philly?
Philly.
Philly.
Oh yeah, from Philly.
Philly.
Philly
So
rapper.
for him to be like
Claiming
between,
the
like,
West Coast as
cousins,
his home.
yeah.
Yeah.
Random, but this bro was nice, you know.
What's his name again?
This bro was kind of
Roscoe?
nice. Roscoe was kind of
Roscoe.
dope.
Yeah,
Oh,
Roscoe's
Roscoe's
good, yeah.
nice, yeah.
Roscoe was kind of dope.
Rascal.
Yeah,
Hip hop.
man. But I'm not saying it's
Hip-hop,
just sad that you know between family and all of that it can't be resolved. You know what I mean? Real
Yeah,
shit.
there's another one I wish could be resolved. I'm a dreamer. Benny and Freddie. I'm a dreamer.
Those guys don't like each other, man.
I know, but they made some good music, man.
I-
Benny and
Freddie Gibbs?
Yeah, they made
Oh.
some dope music together.
I never knew
They
were
have real
really that
beef.
bad,
They
you
got
know.
physical, that's why, you know.
Yeah, they jumped Freddie Gibbs, right? There was it a
Chain
jump?
and shit.
Holy shit.
It was a few
But
years
Freddie
ago.
Gibbs was never really that much of like a bad man. Like
I don't know how I think it's he dissed Benny took he said somebody got shot in Texas under one of the songs or something. Like, he jokingly said it in the song, and this was after Benny got shot.
after Benny got
So
shot,
Benny took
right?
it
About that
personally.
thing out in Texas,
You
yeah.
know, like how
With
you
that
my
Houston
nigga,
situation,
Yeah,
yeah.
so how you my
Well,
nigga.
Benny got shot? When?
Benny got shot out in Houston when he got like
during
jacked
the
up.
pandemic.
During the
Mm,
pandemic,
At a
there was a
Walmart,
time where
niggas
at a
try to,
Walmart,
like,
niggas
rob
try to
him.
like rob him, try to jack him up at a Walmart.
mm.
And
Houston is
survived
wild.
the shot.
Houston is hot. Man.
Houston don't ramp.
Yeah, Houston is
Like
just-
you have to pay your taxes if you're coming in through there. Like they don't play with that shit. That no fly zone type of shit, they don't play with that.
But it started over that. So it's like,
Yeah.
how you my nigga you rapping about?
Oh, I
jokingly
see.
about
Yeah,
that
yeah.
shit. I mean,
Because he has his thing.
It is
He's
what
from Freddie Gibbs is from where? Where is
he's
he
from
from?
Indiana.
Indiana, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. That's rap.
Mhm.
It's just rap.
Typical street shit.
Yeah.
You know?
Rap beef. all
Yeah,
types
It's
of
not
beef.
even to me, as I tell my son, because my son is like into the rap music and doing it all that, and he's always coming to me about like these rap beefs, and like I have to laugh at him, and he goes like, "Dad, I know you're not really into this, but are you seeing what's going on with the Ti 50 stuff?" And I'm like,
Oh, okay.
"Really?
No,
Grown men
honestly,
with
though,
money having like petty arguments with one another? That's what I
Yeah.
say to him all the time."
I didn't know Damani was that nice. T.I.'s son, the one with the
Yeah, he
locks.
could rap. He could
Yeah.
rap.
Damani's-
His kids are talented. No,
His kids are
like that,
talented.
that,
Yeah,
they could
T.I.'s
rap.
kids are well.
There's another one who
talented,
does like rock music.
Like
or
he
something.
kind of like redid this Miss Jackson. Jada
Yeah,
Kiss,
yeah.
He kind of did something, you know. He kind of.
But that's what I was always saying to my son, like now with this whole entire 50 stuff. What is anybody really saying in
Tip
this
is
50
saying a
stuff
little stuff, but it's not like super.
that
creative.
Jada has not said about 50
50,
to
yeah.
slam them when
It's
they had
recycled.
that beat? Thank you.
Recycle that. Jada cooked that. Nigga.
Thank you.
My
Like when
goodness.
Jada literally had when
My
it came out to the beat
Styles
after
too.
like yeah.
Styles too. That
Two of them cooked
sorry,
them.
Miss
'Cause
Jackson.
remember
is
that
one-
was like
that's a
through
dope
that whole
diss
entire
track.
Ja Rule thing,
Yeah.
and they had to cook him after you tried to like diss him when they did like the New York song together.
These
Ah,
kids will never know,
And
man.
if you heard what Ja Rule did in that lyrical like assassination of 50, why? 50 had nothing to say back after that.
What do y'all think about the state of rap right now? As
yo,
as
hip hop.
from our generation, like I'm satisfied. I'm overly satisfied.
I think
right
it's
I like it.
now. The
there.
last couple of years, the amount of
It's
albums
just
that I
saturated
got.
with some stupid shit, but it's still good out there.
You have
I
to
got
search.
a lot of good
You
music.
You have
search
to
for it.
search through
You
it,
search
yeah.
for it, and you get it.
I
Because
didn't really like from the clips to the GNX to like the last couple of years.
I like the
De La
Mob Deep,
Soul,
the Mob
Mobb
Deep.
Deep album, bro. I
Like
got
when
so
Nas started
much
dropping
good
back all of our like artists and everything from the Ghostface to the Mob Deep.
like we have our own like
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ghostface
genre
came out
now,
with
like
two albums.
contemporary
not too long ago.
rap. Like we
Yeah.
have
We
adult
had the
contemporary
Raekwon, we had
rap.
the
Like you know what I'm
Ghostface.
saying?
Yeah.
Like the youth, they have their little auto-tune, weird sounding shit.
yeah,
Fuck that. Y'all can have that.
you
Enjoy.
guys can have that. When
But
the
we have
Smith
our
and Wesson
own
album
adult
dropped and all that too, for
contemporary,
me, I
like-
was just like, yes, last
Bro.
year was like nice for me.
Malice. Oh man.
Oh man,
52 years old. Verse of the year. Rapper of the year,
I listen-
2025.
I listened to that album. What do you think of
Rapper of the year, bro.
The
Yeah,
clips
yeah,
of-
the verse of the year for sure.
Malice killed it.
Malice was going crazy.
Yeah.
52 years old, bro. Rap is not a young man's sport right now. Bro.
on that album?
Every dope, super dope artist right now in rap
Mhm.
is over 35 or over 30, I want to say.
Basically.
Jid and those guys are in that too, and them niggas is 30 plus now.
That's real shit though.
The only one I can think of, and I'm really starting to appreciate his pen. I don't know if he's gonna help, but Baby Keem, Kendrick's cousin.
Kendrick's
He's
Yo,
like 20
this
he's like
new
23.
album.
He's young as fuck, and he's
Yo,
rapping
this
like
new album, me and my
he's-
son were listening
he's-
to it as we're driving, like going
he's-
to my sister's
he
party. And I'm not
experiments.
gonna lie to you, this
I
man
like
is
it.
experimenting
I like it.
with the rap stuff, and
I like it.
is
It's a short as fuck
nice.
album. It's only like what
7 songs,
40 something minutes. Like
7
it's
to
not a
8
long
songs.
album. It's like 11. I think
But
it's
there's
11
one
songs.
track that me and my son love off of it
Is it
called
Casino?
Sauce Money. Not Casino. Casino's the next one.
Casino's the title track.
But
I like
Sauce
that.
Money,
That's
yo.
my gym shit right there.
That's what
Yo,
Kendrick's
I'm telling
cousin.
His
you.
cousin,
I
Baby
think
Keem.
Kendrick. No, there's a next one where Kendrick is on it, but I think Kendrick is on this one too, where as doing the chorus, but it doesn't say that though. But Sauce Money,
Yeah.
yo,
It's
He
a nice
goes
little
in,
project,
yo.
bro. And the rollout, did you see the documentaries?
no, I
I
didn't see
saw
them
those
yet.
first. That's what made me appreciate. Now I watch the documentary.
Okay, I'll
It
start
shows
watching the
you-
documentaries then. Yeah.
It's so dope because his aunt, like he lost his mom died when he was young, right? So his
Mhm.
aunt raised him, right? She wanted to be like a journalist,
Mm.
so she documented his childhood. It's so crazy, and she's like, "Yo, I'm gonna blow up one day, and this and that. I'm gonna be success." And they're in the hood in Vegas. They leave L.A. or Compton, I think,
Yeah.
and then they move to Vegas.
Yeah.
And then she's documenting everything.
Mm.
And then what made me I almost shed a tear when I was watching it, he credited her as the producer, executive producer of this documentary.
Documentary.
Because every week it would drop an episode.
Yeah.
So it's like it led up to the album. This is a
Yeah.
sick rollout. And then she's the executive producer.
That's good. How you done that?
And she's in it getting interviewed and saying,
Yeah.
yo, it tells you his story
Big
and
key.
everything. Bro,
Smart.
PG Lang,
Yo, let me tell you.
that fucking creative director
This
department,
guy-
whatever
this
they
young
doing
kid,
over at
he-
PG Lang, they free. So
that young artist is,
Bro,
is flying.
they're making hip hop look good, yo.
Yeah.
It's for the youth. It's inspire the youth, bro. The whole watch when you watch that shit.
Yeah.
It's gonna make the album
Him and
even
Corday
better.
are like my two young artists
Yeah,
that I look
Corday
at
is
where
dope.
it's like
Corday is
these
dope.
guys are keeping it true
Corday
to
is
the
dope.
culture of like
Is
the
he in
hip-hop.
his 30s yet?
I think he's getting close to that
Okay,
right now.
so
yeah.
you
Yeah.
see,
I
I'm
used to
saying,
see that
bro,
guy
there's
in
no
like
more young- other than
When he
Baby
was
Keem.
with the YB,
a lot
him
of
and Baby Keem
articles.
are, like, my two
Corday?
guys.
I don't know, super young
Corday,
rapper.
yeah.
Yeah, I've been
It's like-
seeing him like in the articles even a couple years ago. Like,
He
yeah.
been
From
dope.
time
He's
he's been out, man.
He's
Like,
not even new.
he's not even new in hip hop because he came out with the YBN crew
Yeah, he been out for at least 7 years now. Or something
for a
like that.
while. But he's now like the father to that tennis star. What's her name? The next
Naomi
girl,
Osaka.
Osaka. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's his girl?
That's
That's
he's
the
the
baby
baby
mother.
father. Yeah,
They're
that's
not
the baby
together
mother.
no
They're
more,
not together
Oh,
anymore.
shit.
That's the
That's
baby mother
his
to
baby
him. To their kid, yo.
Mhm.
Yeah, bro. Hip hop.
But when
I'm
he broke away
satisfied,
from
man.
YBN, the man went on the next level in regards to his hip hop, and he literally
Mm-hmm.
kept it like true to the culture of hip hop. And I was like, yo, this kid,
It's so,
is
and
on
it's
it,
so
yo.
important to respect those that come before you.
yeah,
And I think
man.
that's why he was successful. Because he's a student.
He's a
No
student
matter
of
what,
it.
you can be in dancehall, reggae,
Mhm.
pop, rock and roll. The rock kids, they get it.
Yeah.
Respect those
Who's the
before
next
you.
one that
They
I
paved
also
the
like
way.
to Razcast Kids them. What is it?
Oh, I know it's something. It's a
Coast
group.
Contra,
Coast Contra,
Yeah.
the twins.
the twins them.
I
Boy,
didn't even know.
that was Razcast Sons them. Yeah.
I didn't even know that his baby mother with them is
Yeah, some type of singer.
Marie. What's her name again? Andrina. No, Andrina Mills. I'm wild.
No.
I'm thinking Toronto
No.
people. What's her name again? Teacher Moses.
Yeah.
I didn't know that's the baby mother.
That's the baby
Razcast.
mother
Yeah,
of,
that's the
like-
twins. Yeah.
You know, and my sister
That's
just did an
crazy.
event because my
That's
sister
crazy.
does that lyric event, the
Yeah.
karaoke like party
Okay,
thing out here in
okay.
Toronto.
That's what's
And
up.
we had her here
Yeah,
performing.
legend. She's still fine.
What?
Felicia Rashad, the younger version.
She looks like that.
Yo, if you seen,
No.
let me tell you, Moses in person. Let me tell you this right
How
now.
old is she? She's in
I
her
thought I was
50s,
the
right?
only
She's
one.
almost, yeah, she's
She
in her
looks like that.
50s because I'm literally 50 right now. And when I saw this
Black
woman,
don't
I was like, yo,
She looks
she
like
can
that.
get wife up right
Black
now.
don't crack, man. Telling
And
you,
my
man,
sister
they
brought her
age
here to like
gracefully.
perform her tunes and all
Yeah.
that, yo.
Yeah.
Because I saw him on a podcast and he said that the other day. I was like, "What, Teacher Moses? That's your big mom." That's
Yeah, I
crazy."
seen that too. Yeah.
I didn't know that. When I
Yeah.
got surprised was when my brothers then told me that, yo, did you know that that's actually Razcast's kids them? And I was like, I lied.
They're dope.
And Razcast just dropped an album and they're actually on it with him on a track with Inspector Deck.
Mm.
I'm gonna
on
say
the
something
new
that y'all
Razcast
might
album.
disagree with right now.
Mm.
I miss the labels.
The old school labels.
I just miss
The labels,
I hate this independent.
the music
shit.
labels.
I mean, I get
Like
it.
Tommy Boy.
It's good
and
for the
all that,
artists and
like,
shit.
like the
Yeah.
old school, like
I
Tommy
just
Boy
miss
days.
label.
And, like,
I miss artist development, bro. I'm
Yeah.
sick of these niggas, bro.
Yeah.
you know
Not
what I
everybody
miss?
needs to fucking be rapping. That's my point.
You know what I miss?
Not everybody needs to have
You're
access
right.
to a
What I
studio.
kind of
bro.
miss was like
And a
what
mic
you're
and
saying
shit.
is like the hip hop camp days. Like for me, I miss like the boot camp click type of like how they came up where it was
Yeah.
first
But
Buckshot.
that's what I'm saying. They had
then they had like
they had a
Smith and
machine
Wesson.
behind them that could
Yeah.
market
Then
it to
was,
you in a way where it's
Helter
like, yeah.
Skelter. You know what I mean? Then it was like OGC.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they had the whole
Click.
entire clique
Yeah.
all coming through.
I
Like,
miss
I
that.
miss
I
that.
miss I miss the direction of the music. Like when labels were involved, when everyone just couldn't have a fucking studio on their own, like you really had to have skill. Like you had to prove
You
yourself
have to
in
prove
order
yourself
to
in
get
the studio
in
to
those
like
doors,
get it,
in those
doors,
rooms
yeah.
around those folks that have access.
Too much
to
of
this
now
shit.
this independent
Now-
stuff is just like, yeah, it's
When
not professional.
Johnny over
Yeah.
there, he has access to all the
Big
equipment
time
now.
promotion now.
He don't give a fuck about the culture. He's just trying to go viral. He
Yeah.
don't fuck about no hip hop culture.
Yeah.
They don't know nobody before him. None of that shit, nigga.
Mm.
Nigga got a mic, interface,
Mm.
That's true.
booth, half fast booth. Niggas is starting his shit, and he can pick up steam. I'm not
Literally,
hating
I
on
felt
that.
like that was the
I think that's
game
dope too,
before
but, like-
social media really became big. It really became. That's what I said about the hip hop game when Soulja Boy came out.
It's just artist development.
Yeah.
Bro. It's
Soulja
like-
Boy was
you
like
need that artist development. You need
Because
artists need
because
to
when you
know
look at it
what
right
the
now, think
fucking-
about it.
Yeah.
Was Soulja Boy really a developed artist at all when he dropped his hit?
No, it was a gimmick what he was doing.
Thank you. A
Right.
gimmick that went viral.
Right.
and the man made big off of a
But that
viral gimmick.
was directed to kids though, so it was like intentionally fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
But that's what I'm saying. Like he wasn't a
Mm-hmm.
developed artist, but look what it did though.
True.
That's why, like, that's what you were saying. Now we come back to it. Like, you rather have like the studios, like even back with like the reggae and the dancehall days, you had to go through a studio one.
I just think
Or like,
we need to focus on skill based again.
thank you.
Just keep
Your
it on
writing
skill.
skill
There's room
and
for everything
delivery,
else, right? There's
yeah.
room for fun. There's room for
Yeah.
dance. And all that.
Skills.
But skill based, it keeps tiers in the game. Like you have tier 1, tier 2. You have to have levels to everything.
But it's
When
also
it-
the same
like
thing
back
that,
in the day, you had to literally rap and prove, yo, I can fucking spit. Oh, you're gonna battle this guy. And then you get taken to the big studio
Yeah.
to actually lay down some track. Because recording and just battling is two different worlds, you know.
Yeah.
thank you.
A nigga that's why most battle rappers they can't transition into being a artist like big doing singles and shit. We don't really know a lot of those. You know what I'm
That's a lot
saying?
of battle.
True.
You know what I'm saying? They can make dope songs and all, but they can't really do that transition into being an artist because
'Cause usually
they
the best
lack
artists
artist
are the battling
development.
ones, yeah.
They know the world of the raw hip hop
Thank you.
culture, just battling. But the industry now, you need to be developed because you're gonna have to do interviews,
Yeah.
which is media training. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? You're gonna have to understand how to perform.
Talk it.
You're gonna have to do
Yeah.
breath control, all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Talk
You're gonna be on tight schedule sometimes. You can't always have the niggas with you and the clique with you and bring the block
Yeah.
with you all the time when you go in certain offices. Like I'm the type of nigga I'll know. Okay, I'm not smoking before this meeting because these white people can take me serious in this bitch. Like how Nipsey was.
Mhm.
You know, when his rollout for his album, he was saying it in interviews. Like
Yeah.
I cut off the weed for the rollout for Victory Lap because like me and Lauren, and that's why it's good to have a good woman in your corner. You know what I'm saying? You don't need no bitch drawing you
That
down,
reminds me of
baby.
a
Let's
time-
cut down on the weed. Why? You know what I mean? She did it with him. They both cut down on smoking so they could do the rollout of the album. All those stuff is artist development. Nipsey knows about that because he comes from a label structure.
Yeah.
It was the same
you know
thing
what
with
I'm
the
saying?
locks. Like I remember there was a concert that was out here, and it was Chic performing with Ghost, because you know how they like to do their stuff together enough times.
Yeah.
And I was backstage, and Chic was going to be coming on to perform just now, and I had all the weed rolled up and everything, and I was looking at Chic and I go, "Do you want to smoke?" And he's like, "Not until after I'm done my performance." He's like, "I came up in the game where it's like,
You want to smoke to unwind, not to. You got to
you
work
smoke
first.
on one, I gotta work
It's a
first.
reward, yeah.
I gotta do my thing first. I gotta be in the right focus of mind, doing my stuff first." And right from there, I gave Sheik Luch the most amount of respect. Yo.
Discipline, you know.
The discipline I have.
And he learned that over years. You're doing
Over
tours,
years,
you're traveling,
yeah.
bro. Breath
Yeah.
control is important.
Birth control. is
Me as a
important,
little,
like, as
a
performer,
little amount of
yeah,
shows I've done, bro. I learned my
Mm.
lesson. Do not fucking smoke before you
Yeah,
go out
it's
there,
true.
especially with the gravel, man. You're gonna get that little. You can't.
man. Shit, yeah.
Real artists know this.
Yeah.
Live, you don't have time to go. All that's done before. You drank your water, everything before.
Yeah.
You don't have time to clear your throat while you're spitting, and you want it to sound good, and you want to put on a good show.
Yeah.
And give the people what they came out for, spending their
Because
money.
they spent their money for it.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like all those things come into the cipher. Like that was big for me hearing Nipsey say that, like, because he's like, and that's the main reason why he said it. He's like, yo, these people gotta take me serious. I'm gonna come in smelling like weed and shit. You can try to think they could fucking play with me, like I'm some junkie. You know what I'm saying? It's not that I am. It's the judgment.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna play chess. It's not really playing chess. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. It's not going against my morals or nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't putting on no dress or no nail polish or nothing for these people. But I'm gonna be in my right mind. I'm gonna let them know, like, yo, it's professional. There's time and place for everything.
There's a time
These
and
artists
place and their
nowadays,
work.
they don't live like that. These niggas is drugged out on an interview, falling asleep in the interview. Yo, you have rock stars like DMX, R.I.P. to the legend.
Yeah.
The fucking rock star.
Yeah.
That nigga's tweaking is entertaining. It works.
DMX, yeah.
You don't see DMX as a junkie. You see him as, you know, he does his shit. You know he smokes his shit. But you don't see him like that.
See him losing himself. Like,
You know what I'm saying? Now it's like niggas
All
are
of these
literally
niggas are losing
leaning in the
themselves.
interview, dropping up, throwing up, all types of crazy. It's like,
Thinking
bro,
like that's still cool. Like I said, they're thinking that they're being capital G's interviews, but you're really moving like a
Going on Vlad telling him everything.
Yeah, a lot of them have.
Everything.
Literally
You know what I'm
spinning
saying?
things to a fucking white man. Use it and exploit it. Like,
We
fuck
need
that,
artist
man.
development. Yeah, we need artist development. We've seen it all on the internet.
Yeah, man. So we've done. Yo, how long has it been, yo? We've been we've been getting down to earth about a lot of
He finally said something.
Wow.
a lot.
I just realized he didn't say that. I just caught it.
People when them a talk about completely lost, I'm gonna sit down and listen to G them.
I'm like,
Yeah.
whoa.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to take in the information.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
We said a lot, man.
We said a lot, man. Down to earth, man.
Yeah, man.
On the YouTube channel, we're on Spotify
Definitely
and
check
Apple
it out,
Podcasts.
Apple Podcasts. Check it
Everywhere,
out,
man. We were just talking, raw and unfiltered opinions and all types of stuff, man. Yeah, man. So, anything else you guys want to say before we
Oh yeah, don't stay low. If you're going to anything was it a World Cup related, stay low, motherfucker.
World Cup or FIFA? You
Can't
say
say number one.
Yeah.
FIFA?
Stay
Yeah,
low.
man, I tell enough people that me not reach no downtown at how for this like summertime. Yeah, I am not around none of them fuckery there.
Stay out the way.
Even my youth, them I told them none of that.
Stay out of the way, man.
Screw that shit.
World War III up in this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Know yourself.
And to watch out, you're saying basically be more aware when you're out. More aware.
Diligent.
Be dangerous, as
Right?
Nipsey said. Be dangerous.
Yeah,
I see
different
you aware
atmosphere
of
now.
what going on.
Well,
That's
the way me look at it is this, man. Be dangerous. I'm not a killer. Don't push me. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, I'm no
Belly.
punk, but me peaceful. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Don't be taking kindness for weakness. You know all them jobs.
Yeah.
Zin?
straight up. A summary is what he's saying. I'm just like the warrior in my garden right now. Don't disturb me in my garden.
Yeah, people. Yeah, tune in next time to the
See,
Down to Earth Network, the Down to Earth podcast with your host Sean Myrie, Rastafari Samurai.
You don't know this is
Frost.
Impenetrable with the clothing line here. You don't know. Follow it up on Instagram and all the other social platforms.
Mhm. But as usual, we appreciate everybody tuning in. We all about to win 2026. We all up in the mix.
Yeah, man.
Yes, man. Friday night, D2E family here.
Saturday night.
Yeah,
You see how you're so
right.
high?
Yeah, man. So high up in here. We're the most highest podcast up in here. You done know. Yeah, we here for the show. Please tune in D2E Down to Earth Podcast Network, EQTV. You done know. But we have to end it like this before we go. You done know for the show. This is the Rastafari Samurai, never leaving you dry in your eye. I approve this message.
Nation.
Nation. What?
Yeah, man.
Salute.
Salute.